Hey, this is Audra, and I want to get oddly specific about the Justice League anticipated cameo. Hopefully, it's a little bit more satisfying than the cameo from WandaVision, which I loved WandaVision. I just think that all the hype and all the fan speculation probably ruined a good thing. That's a story for another time. I can do a recap on what I thought of WandaVision if someone's interested. Anyways, for the cameo in Justice League, there's two interviews Zack Snyder has done that makes me think the thought I have. One of them was he was talking to, I think it was Grace Randolph. Whatever interview I'm talking about, I will research after I film this, and I'll put the link down below. Also, while you're down below, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll also put the links to other social media platforms I have. Anyways, back to the cameo. So in an interview he did with Grace Randolph, I want to say like maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, it's the pandemic, time is meaningless, and he said something about the potential of Ryan Reynolds, and he kind of laughed it off, but he never directly said that wouldn't happen or we tried and we couldn't, but he said something about he thinks letting Ryan Reynolds come back in a serious way as Green Lantern and do like a proper send-off or a proper iteration of him mixed in with the other good Justice League members, he thinks it would be redemptive. And that's part of Zack Snyder's goal for redoing the Justice League and getting his version out there, is because it wasn't what it should have been. It wasn't what he planned, and then he had to step away from the project and someone put out a fiasco instead of a proper movie. So he wants to redeem it. He wants to put out not only what he intended, but now he's able to do his full dream of what he wanted, and then he's added more to it since. So this is a redemption arc for him, and he thought that if Ryan Reynolds was able to do a proper nod to his Green Lantern interpretation, that would also be redemptive for Ryan Reynolds. Now, the other interview I'm thinking of was when he was doing a question and answer section from FanFest. I think it was IGN. And again, I'll put a link, like, subscribe, comment, boom. But in FanFest, he said something about, someone asked a question, is there a chance we'll see another female Justice League member? And he said, ooh, I can't confirm or deny that, because that would be quite the scoop. That would be such a spoiler if I said yes. Which, you could just say, no, we thought about it, we would like to, but that didn't happen this time around. So the fact that he didn't just politely shut it down or say, no, we had ideas but didn't get there, makes me think that that is an actual thing. So with those two comments in mind, my personal desire is for Blake Lively to come in as Star Sapphire, but Pink Lantern, basically. I don't follow the Lanterns, but I like the concept of Blake Lively being the Pink Lantern. So yeah, that's my guess, and that's my hope based on those two interview nuggets. Now, the other idea I had was because Joe Manganiello is coming back as Deathstroke, I thought it would be an easy way for him to get his wife, Sofia Vergara? Yeah. Joe Manganiello could get his wife, Sofia Vergara, to cameo as Zatanna. Now, Granny Goodness has a walk-on role, so I'm thinking it could also be a walk-through role, like they don't actually have to cast or write for it, but because Justice League Dark is indefinitely in the works, they may have already cast a Zatanna character, so she may do a cameo at the end, but I don't see him cooperatively world-building with the WB unless it's a world he's gonna get to play in after this. So that's why I'm thinking it might be Sofia Vergara or somebody like that. For all we know, Ben Affleck, I can't think of his girlfriend's name, but his girlfriend that he had previously, she may have cameoed as somebody. Or it could just be another actor that they like working with. But yeah, Zatanna would be amazing. I'd rather it not be a drop in the bucket like that, where there's no chance of getting a spinoff for it. So I do like Blake Lively as Star Sapphire a little bit better. I do think we're definitely getting Martian Manhunter. That's virtually been confirmed. By the actor and by everybody else. But I think the obvious choice would also be a Green Lantern, and if it can't be Ryan Reynolds, who I think he would like to have done, and he may have just been teasing, sometimes Zach's a little cheeky, but I do like Blake Lively as Star Sapphire, Or you could get another actress altogether to play Jade or somebody like that, and it'd be a female Justice League member that's in the Green Lantern Corps. So those are my main thoughts on who the Cameo is, and I wanted to go ahead and get this recorded. It is right now, March the 6th, so I'm calling it. My wish would be Blake Lively. I think it's probably Jade, potentially a Zatanna. I don't think either one of those would spin off or do a walkthrough. And if it's not Blake Lively, it still could be Ryan Reynolds. We'll see.